Okay, well, I think I've got this channel up and running. All right. Well, okay, well, I know I'm live. I just can't tell. Well, today we're just going to play SimCity 4. Let's see. I need to know if people can actually see me. It'd be so nice if people could see me. I have no idea. Well, there we go. Okay, so obviously, yes, I am on the air. Let's see. Okay. Alright, guys. Sorry, everybody. I am trying to get used to this new Twitch thing. This is I am the average gamer 360. That is me. I'm just an average Joe gamer. Okay, I am. That is what my channel is all about. Is just being the average Joe gamer. I play a lot of different games, and SimCity has been lately my favorite. And what the hell are these clouds? Okay, so for some reason, in this game, if you sit here for like more than 10 minutes just doing nothing, these clouds like to cover blanket your city, and you can't even see what you're doing. I have no idea why it does that, but oh well. Well, today I want to show you around my city. So the way I get around this stupid thing is just reload my region. There we go. Yeah. Basically, if you reload the region, it works. Okay, so I've been working on this region for, gosh, about a week now. And, it's interesting. I've only played SimCity about, wait, what am I saying? I've played SimCity for years. The whole series. I've played every single SimCity there's out there. And, it's my favorite. I'd say it is my favorite game as far as it's the game I probably played the most out of everything, and I can show you how much of a favorite of it is for me. According to Steam, where is Steam? I've played a total of 387 hours of SimCity on Steam. Now, how many hours off Steam have I played? Probably quite a bit. I gotta say, I've probably clocked in about 1,000 hours of SimCity or more. So I'm a big SimCity fan, and I play other games too. I like to play StarCraft 2. I like to play Age of Empires. I have a lot of games on my computer, but I always seem to go back to SimCity. Why? Because it provides me sort of a therapy of creativity. This game, you can be as creative as you want and as open as you want. There's really no win or lose. I mean, I guess to me, winning would be building the best city ever, but sometimes you don't want to have the best city. Maybe you want to have a slum. And this is the thing I love about this SimCity 4 in particular, is that you get an option. You get options in what you get, how you want to play. And so recently I've been playing this region called Adams Region. That's my name, but this city is Mound City. I've built it up quite a bit. This city I learned how to manage my zoning quite a bit. I've learned how to actually condense your commercial zones into high density. So I'll explain. Earlier, when I first started playing SimCity, I kind of like to sprawl out my city. I've always liked to be an urban sprawl type of person. I like my cities to be big and wide. And I used to just lay commercial zoning out everywhere, commercial and residential. And I thought I could I thought that was good. But then I read that if you spread out your commercial zones too much, that you actually cannot take full advantage of condensing your city as much as you would like. By the way, if you hear the meowing in the background, that's my cat. Yes, she's a little hungry right now, but she can live. Anyways, but so basically, in a city, if you want skyscrapers, basically, you gotta you do have to build a lot spread out at first, but then your city begins to start to condense in the middle. So see all this area here, in this city in particular, this actually used to be all commercial. Everything here was commercial, medium density commercial. So was this, and so this was not commercial. So what I did was, because this was all built up with a bunch of sloppy, like these buildings right here, this one right here. These are the dreaded buildings of SimCity 4. I wouldn't say that dreaded, but if you want skyscrapers, you don't want these in your city because they take up cap space on your commercial office. But anyways, yeah, what I did was I just basically replaced all my commercial zones with residential. And what that did was two things. One, it shifted the demand of commercial offices up immediately, like up to past 6,000, because there were more than 6,000 commercial jobs here. Commercial office jobs here. So what they did, I temporarily eliminated 6,000 commercial office jobs, and I shifted them over to here. And and I will say this was also mostly this was also commercial in the beginning, but once again, it had a bunch of these crappy commercial office buildings. But basically what I did was I just got rid of them and replaced them with these. I literally replaced these buildings right here that were commercial with high density. It is that simple. A lot of SimCity players think it's so difficult to figure this out. It is not that hard, because once you get the basics of getting your citizens the education and all that jazz, it all comes together. And if you can just learn, if you want skyscrapers, just learn to condense your city down. Now now this is for people who don't want to cheat. There are mods out there, the super demand mod that shoots your demand up like crazy, so it actually artificially, all it does is really artificially increases the demand, but it actually doesn't mean anything, because I've actually tried it out. So let's see, I'll show you. So you got a city of, let's say I got a population of 200,000 people, okay? Now, using the super demand mod, you would normally, if I were to use it, I don't even have it on here yet. It would artificially shoot it up past probably like 10,000 people, or maybe even higher. I don't know how high it goes, but it maxes out basically. But there's only 200,000 people, so I mean, even though my city would have built 10,000 worth of commercial office jobs, would I have enough people to support that? I'd have to build enough residential to